Hi guys, it's me Adrian, and I'm here to make a video today on playing Master System games on the Mega Drive using the Master System converter. Now, what this video will typically cover is just trying to load the Master System games on the Master System converter, because half of the time they don't even load, and I'm going to help explain that today. Okay, I'm going to start off with using the original Master System Mega Drive converter. I'm going to put it on top of my Mega Drive like that. Okay, there's just certain games in the library that won't boot for, you know, you'll be like fart-assing around with them for, you know, half an hour or so until you finally get it to load on the screen. And I'm going to help explain that, why it does that. Why is it so difficult to get Master System games to load on the Mega Drive when it's so easy on the Master System? You just put them in and you see the BIOS and then off it goes. Well, on the Mega Drive it doesn't quite respond that way, and I'll help explain that. I'll start off with Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is always a great game to have lying around because it's always going to boot. You're never going to have problems with this game. So you put it in there like that. Now I've made sure I've blown into the contacts and got rid of all the dust. Turn it on. And there you go. It boots. No problems. Okay. So I'll take that out. And I've got a few games here specifically that I wanted to try. Because these games always have trouble booting on the Mega Drive. It doesn't matter what converter or power-based converter you're using, whether you're using that one or you're using one of the third-party ones like this, it's always the same result. And I'll try some other games. I'll try this soccer one here. This is my favourite soccer game on the Master System, Tecmo World Cup '93. I got it here. This game has a lot of trouble booting. Let's just see. I get a grey screen. Doesn't matter whether you press the reset button. See, it doesn't work. Now you can fart-ass around with it all morning. You can blow on it. You know, you can blow inside there. It won't make a difference. You'll be stuck with the same result. See, it's not working. Now I'll tell you how to get it going. Okay. The trick is, what I've learned in my lifetime is always have a Master System game that loads perfectly sitting around in your library. So I mentioned Sonic 1 earlier. I tried it. This is a great game to have because it's always going to boot. What you do is you put it in. Okay. Now you've got to take the cartridge out while the power's on. See? I've frozen it. We're recommended not to do this, but sometimes you have to. Now you load the game you want to play in, and you press reset button, and I bet you it'll start. There you go. Now why did that work? Is because when I had Sonic the Hedgehog loaded, the Mega Drive was already booted into Master System compatibility mode. And I think that's what the problem is. So if I press the reset button, it's fine. But the problem is, if I turn the power off, keep it off for a few seconds, and then turn it on again, I probably won't work again. See? Back to the grey screen. So I have to do the same procedure again. I've got to use Sonic 1. So yeah. So what it is you have to. Okay, so as I was saying, the problem seems to be something to do with the boot up when it jumps straight to the Master System compatibility mode. You don't have this problem on a Master System console because of the BIOS. The BIOS would boot up first, and then it would go straight to the game. But on the Mega Drive, that doesn't happen. It doesn't have any BIOS. It just goes straight to the game. So it seems to have trouble loading Master System games as soon as you turn the power on, and it boots straight to Master System compatibility mode. But I'm saying, if you've got Sonic the Hedgehog, you've got nothing to worry about. So I'm going to try another one here. This is Tom and Jerry, the movie. This one it has problems starting as well. It flickers on the screen. And it's quite bad. It can give you a seizure if you stare at it for too long. Let's see. See how it flashes like that? It flickers. So it's not booting. You can fuck around with it as much as you like. You can press the reset button. You can off on, blow in the cartridge, take it out, whatever. It's not going to change it. It's still going to flash. Oh, well, there you go. I got it going. I'm surprised I got it going. That was a fluke. That was just luck. But, try it again. See if the flickering happens. Okay. What I'm going to do again, I'll demonstrate with Sonic 1. Put Sonic 1 in. Sonic 1 didn't work. There you go. Take it out while it's on. Put Tom and Jerry in. So it's in Master System compatibility mode. Remember that. Now you just press the reset button. Yeah, see? It worked. That's how you get around it. So if you've got a Master System game in your collection, and something you really want to play on the Mega Drive, and you've got the Master System converter lying around, and you're having this problem, it just always boot a game that will work properly, straight out. Like I keep saying, Sonic 1 doesn't have to be Sonic 1. I know Running Battle will boot straight away if you've got Running Battle. I'll try one more game, and then I'll stop the video. This one is a Shadow Dancer. This one is weird. You turn it on, and you get a blank black screen, and then you start hearing voices. It's really strange. It doesn't boot properly. Just wait. You'll hear something in Japanese. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Black screen, okay. Just fiddle with it a bit more. Nothing, okay, that's fine. Try one more time. The reason why I've specifically chosen these titles is because they always have trouble playing on the Mega Drive. See, that's just happened. So it's having trouble booting the title screen where you'd normally see the dog barking. Anyway, it's not going to work unless I use Sonic 1. So I'll get Sonic 1 again. Okay. Take it out. Put Shadow Dancer in while it's frozen and press reset button. Yeah, it works, see? That's what you're supposed to see. So that's what you're supposed to see. That's what's supposed to happen. I've just pressed the reset button, yeah. Now if I turn the power off and turn it back on again, It might boot, it might not. See, that's that voice I was telling you about. Why does it do that? It does that. So again, you use Sonic 1. Take it out, put Shadow Dancer in, reset button. Okay, it didn't work that time. Oh, okay, I got it from just turning it off and turning it on again. Sometimes you get lucky. So yeah, well, that's pretty much the core aspect of the video. Hang on a second, I'll just take this off and I'll try it with the other game adapter. Hang on. Okay, this is a third-party licensed one. So you have the same problem with this. Why is the camera blurry? That's it. Put Sonic 1 on. Nothing. Hang on. Okay, I had to pause the video. I had to mess around with it a bit to get it going. I should boot now. Yeah, see? Same procedure. Take it out, put Shadow Dancer in. I don't know if I hope it'll work. No. No, got it. Sometimes if you're quick enough. Why is the music slow? Come on, but music better not be slow. That's it. Sometimes that happens. It plays the music at the default 50 Hz rather than the optimized 50 Hz. But I was just going to say, if you're quick enough, even when it freezes and you go to put another cartridge on top and you press the reset button and it still doesn't respond, if you turn the power off and then turn it on again really quickly, sometimes you can get it, but you got to be really quick. So that's what I did then. You have to remember with these third-party ones, they always have the pause button there. So when you go to press it, you're going to tilt the cartridge, and when you tilt the cartridge, it's going to cut out. So what I normally do is I get a thick piece of paper, something like this, and I put it at the back like that in the gap, so then when you go to press on the pause button, when it tilts back, well, it won't tilt back because this will stop it, so then your game won't cut out. I do that with the EverDrive here. When I use the Mega EverDrive, they put the pause button on the top, but sometimes it still wiggles and it still cuts out. So, but in saying all this, if you have a Mega EverDrive flash card and you've got Master System ROMs on it, you won't have this problem where you have to, take it out while the power's on. I do not recommend taking this out while the power's on. You will wreck it. But with Master System cartridges, it's fine. But don't ever do it to the EverDrive. You don't have to do it to the EverDrive. I'll take that out, put the EverDrive in, I'll show you. Where's my controller gone? Yeah, alright. Let's look for Shadow Dancer. There it is at the top. This will boot straight out, so you don't have to worry about this procedure. See? It's only with the Master System converter. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say. I've never really seen any videos on YouTube yet showing this kind of thing. Everyone reviews these Master System power-based converters, and but no one ever actually explains why some games load straight away and some games don't. Well, it's like I said, it's got something to do with the Mega Drive not having a BIOS screen for the Master System. If it had a BIOS screen that said Sega Master System or Sega like a Master System had, you wouldn't have that problem. But it goes straight to the game as soon as you turn the power on. I think that's the problem. It's something to do with booting it on and having to run straight to Master System compatibility mode. But the end result is, doesn't matter how many Master System games you've got in your collection, or anything, you can get them to start. You just have to play around with them. You just have to do what I said. You're bound to have a game in your collection that will start straight away, and then you take it out while the power's on. Trust me, it won't wreck your game. And then you have to put the game that you want to play on top and press the reset button. And if the reset button doesn't reset it, then you got to quickly turn the power off and on, like I did with Shadow Dancer, and it worked. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a bit of knowledge for you, something different. So yeah. And for people who keep saying, why don't you just play your Master System games on a Master System console? Well, the reason why these are released is so we can play them on the Mega Drive, and I'd rather play them on the Mega Drive. I think it's better playing them on the Mega Drive. One system for two sets of software. Alright, I'll stop it here. See you later. Bye.